Maddie Booker, baseline jumper good. Jumper on the way, draws the foul, and the bucket is good. Step back jumper hits good. She puts it in off the glass. Lee will lob it up to Maddie Booker. Alley-oop, what a play. Jordan Lee to Maddie Booker. Are you kidding me?
Well, we are honored to be joined by last year's Big 12 Player of the Year, this year's SEC Player of the Year, Madison Booker from the University of Texas. Hook 'em horns, Madison. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, listen, what a year you've had. You've led your team. You've been #1 in the country over the course of the season. What have you done to get ready this week and leading into March for the NCAA tournament?
I mean, right now, I've been resting. I mean, after that game in the tournament, our last game, just off days, massages. Tomorrow, I'm getting me a spa. So it's all about the rest. Need to recover.
Madison, it's so great to see you. I've really loved watching you play and how you're growing your game. But can you just talk about, I read where your dad, obviously, who played basketball, talked about how important the mid-range game is, and you've been able to dominate in that spot, even over shooting three-pointers, which is rare. Can you just talk about how you've been able to dominate there from the mid-range?
I just think, I mean, my dad kind of instilled that into my mind since I was young. You know, it's either people want layups or threes, and, a lot of people want to shoot threes now. He just told me that, basically, like, the mid-range game is like a lost cause. And basically, it's basically like easy money right there. And I think just, like the repetition of just shooting mid-range shots all the time kind of helped me, like, into college with, just bringing that mid-range game to college, too. And kind of, just playing my game, getting to my spots that, like, I'm used to taking the baseline, the free throw line jumper, and, just having the confidence to shoot it.
Madison, let's talk about your head coach, Vic Schaefer, for a second. This year's SEC Coach of the Year. 7 of the last 8 seasons, he has taken a team to the Elite Eight, including your freshman year last year. What's it going to take to get you guys back to the Final Four? Texas has not been there since 2003.
I just think it's the details. I just think that just when I played a game last year, it was, it was mind blowing for me, just the team we ran into, like a great, like, NC State team. Just having seen that team a lot last year with the Big 12 conference, just their guards, their post play. I just think that the SEC also got us ready, to see more teams like that with, great guards, like very like fast guards, great post play. I just think that, the season we had in the conference also outside the conference too, kind of, will help us, prepare us for that bump that we might run into during the tournament.
Madison, I saw that you shoot 43% from three whenever you decide to take a three. Is that something that, I mean, that's a really high percentage that you really don't take enough. I'm sure that, maybe your coach begs you to shoot a little bit more, but what do you think about beyond the arc? Why is that not a part of your game necessarily, or are you working on that and adding that?
I mean, yeah. I'm working on it right now, still adding it to try to shoot with more confidence or maybe to shoot more. But I just think that I just get to my spot and, it's a mid-range. That's where I live it. It's comfortable. Also, I mean, it's kind of a bad habit sometimes too, trying to, get like a harder shot more than an easy shot. But I'm just still kind of working on it, in practice and the off season too. It'll definitely be something to work on with the confidence shooting threes. But I just think that throughout the season, my coach has given me the green light to, and the confidence to shoot the three. He knows I can. I know I can. It's just, me wanting to shoot a three. But, yeah.
Madison, you're going to be a part of a trivia question one day. Big Player of the Year in 2 different leagues. And you're not finished yet. You're just a sophomore. And Lisa alluded to your skill set. Talk about your defensive effort, because we know at Texas it's D first, O second.
Yes, ma'am, it is. I'm happy you brought that up. I think, coming into my college career, I just knew I just didn't play any defense. In high school, I was just all the offensive player, didn't play no defense. I think that's also the reason why I kind of went to Texas with Vic. Just, I know that he's a great defensive coach. And just my first year, it really stood out that I did not play defense. Also, it kind of stood out to my teammates too. Kind of, made me feel guilty in a way. Just seeing my teammates work hard on defense, and I was still kind of behind. But I just told him after last year in the offseason, I said I want to get better on defense. I want to be able to play defense, for my teammates, just not for me, but for my teammates, just so, we can play well out there together. And I think that, it's definitely showed a lot this season, a little bit. Still have more work to do. Never done working, but just be able to stay in front of defenders or help side defense. You just like the little details on defense too. Um, it's just showing like it's like just like throughout the game and stuff like that. So I'm very blessed, that he's my coach and his influence on defense kind of influenced me to want to play defense.
Madison, you're one of the most well-rounded players in women's college basketball. You were an All-American last year. You should be an All-American this year. And I'm sitting next to one of the best all-around greats of all time. You got a little something for Lisa Leslie?
I do, and actually, Lisa, I know was a great player, Hall of Fame player, and you did a lot in your career back then. I know you also have an award too. And also my teammate is a finalist for your award, Taylor Jones. I mean, I would be wrong, to not talk to you and actually, brag about her to you. In fact, I think she's a great post player this offseason. She really stepped up, and her process of getting better, just getting stronger too, just help this team out. I mean, she's shooting 60%. She's a paint defender. She helps us in the paint. That's why our defense is so good this year. I think she has like 60 blocks on the season. And I mean, it would be crazy for me, not to slide it in there and just be like, I think it should be, she should have the award. But no, she's a great player. And I just think that, it would be wrong for me not to tell you that.
Well, listen, she owes you money for you slipping that in on your interview, but thinking about your teammates. But, that's what makes you great, because I think when a player who can make players around them better shows a great sign of a leader. But I will definitely take in consideration everything that you said about your teammate for sure.
Thank you so much, Madison. Madison Booker from the University of Texas. We'll keep Taylor Jones in mind for the Lisa Leslie Award, right, Lisa?
Definitely. All right, I see you. Hook 'em horns.
Great to see you. That's right. Hook 'em horns.